And so we're going to be hopping into BBTAG, but I do not know if it has been in progress or...
it should be in progress.
All right,
I think it like started a couple minutes ago, you know.
In media res, Nora hopping off to go play some of his matches, and we got Mr. AtlasCrown, the proud owner of a couple of new 5-star ML characters on the couch. Truly the only winner in this, I almost said apartment, the only winner on this couch at the moment. How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. We got some BBTAG action going on here.
Yeah, we got McRib versus Mother, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird.
I heard Mother was doing some Carmine Miko friendlies.
Yeah,
I guess he's sticking with the gang though. But,
yeah,
it's definitely the place to just try stuff in my opinion.
Oh, for sure. The locals are such a great time. Like, it's just you and the pals that you see all too much. But it's also, just so we're all aware, is his mother not Shadow Pelt.
Mother's being very, very aggressive right
now. He saw all of that.
Chances right now.
He saw all that defensive play in Dengeki was like,
I need some
heck
offense.
No. I'm going in.
Going back to character select. Maybe he needs to take a minute, or maybe he is switching teams.
Just checking his buttons. He needs a DP. He can't let this man. He actually can't let McRib not have DP
on circle.
He did.
I'm judging.
Dang, that's like a medium button on the stick.
Like a one-button DP.
Actually, no. His is like a 360 stick. So
okay.
Sometimes the buttons go a little bit weird. Also, to reiterate, this is McRib versus Mother, not Shadow Pelt.
So I know McRib's been with the Akihiko for a while. He missed the first punish.
A little bit too early.
I think that's something I would like to see a little more from everybody now, is trying to catch bursts without your assist necessarily, you know?
Yeah.
It seems like at Evo, a lot of what people were doing was just, they didn't even need their assist to catch a burst, so they just knew.
Right?
And that's kind of like the top level play thing, I think. Oh no, double.
You know, I wonder what that's about. I wonder if there's like an OS for it or something.
Yeah.
Some secret Discord tech that we don't know about.
Going extra. Didn't even need to do it to him.
But he done it. Killing the Naoto. Now we're gonna have to make it all the way back with level 2.
No, I don't know if he had burst when he was getting hit by that, but oh no, because he DP'd, right?
Oh, dude!
Should be it. 1 damage is no joke.
Heck,
6,000 damage.
Pretty strong counter hit.
Easy.
They got Chie on her side.
Patch 2.0, everybody no longer hits like a truck. I'm calling it now. They're gonna take everyone's damage back at home. They're like, alright, it was a little too much this time around. Let's kill it back.
You see, no, they're not gonna hit like a truck. They're gonna hit like a tank.
Like a blitz tank?
Blitz tank. What if blitz tank has the lowest damage output? Wouldn't that be a tragedy? Oh no, this is a tragedy!
Oh no! 8k on both characters.
What in the world?
Oh no.
So did I just see him like
yes, you did.
5C cross it?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it? Can we talk about it?
See, it's kind of, I don't know, like DPing when you're in red is like so dangerous. Like, unless you absolutely know it's gonna hit, like, I don't even think it's worth it, honestly, because if you get blown up, you're dead, you know? It's like, and sometimes that kind of stuff happens, but like, it's just so scary when you get into situations like that.
Yeah. Something like you gotta make your opponent like wary of it, right? You can't just let them do whatever they want on your wake up or like, during your block. But you know, being a little bit too trigger happy with it, or just not being mindful of what they're doing whenever you try out the DP, get you messed up. That's how you pull more Gunthers.
More Gunthers. We got Aegis versus, is that Daki? That's Daki. So we're gonna see probably Blake Gang versus Daki has been going the Yuzu recently. I don't know who he wants to pair with her though, but he's definitely been on the Yuzu train.
He's been on that Like all I've seen of Daki, like I've seen him picking up the Yuzu more and more now.
Yeah.
And the most I've seen out of Daki as of late is just like he's in the hyper character crisis.
You know, after this patch 2.0, I might be in there too. Honestly, I'm already in kind of one. 9 changed everything. You know.
Yeah.
Came in, all 4 elements. Like I don't know what to do.
It's okay.
I don't know what to do.
We're gonna have to share a lot of Ruby Neo tech.
Oh yeah. I hope she's good.
I hope so too.
She doesn't look like she hits that hard. That's my only concern. Like if I was looking at some of her in her like trailers, she just doesn't seem like she's doing like crazy damage. But you know, I don't know. We gotta wait, see what she has.
I really want to see her assists.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
I want a lockdown. Fuck.
We can hope. She looks like a point character.
Spins the umbrella, dude.
Oof. It's like Izanami's like. It's like her
the spinning.
Yeah, it's like a disc spin.
Dude.
And before Izanami actually has that assist.
Did they both use that? Watch them both come in, have the assists, both good on point, and you just never have to give up that assist. But now we see StickyDaki. Oh, it's just
we're not seeing the Yuzu going Ruby.
Orie.
I mean, that's solid, you know. Ruby's a very good character. Definitely one of the best, so. Don't lose anything. No burst punish plays this thing.
Well, it's also just like these two characters throughout his whole time of having a character crisis. I think he's gone back to these two characters the most. Not necessarily together, but just in the variety of teams that he's tried. It's usually like putting a Ruby there, putting Orie here.
Yeah, he's definitely stuck with the Orie, I think, throughout pretty much all of his teams. So.
I mean, the knockdown. What? Ugh. The mini bees.
The 5C. I don't know if it's just because I just got off Dengeki, but that looks so slow.
Oh, and he's able to hit the block.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Actually,
oh! Whoa! Gun
blasted!
Bro, what is happening? He gets the ground, gets tagged.
Hold up now.
Hold on.
Oh my goodness! The DP, we got mad spaghetti right now. It's all over the floor. Good. I would get Ruby out of there. Okay. No burst punish.
Oh, he gets that just in time. Okay.
He honestly does like not have to approach. Okay,
dude. He still got the life lead, and I think even between the resonances, I think he's got the most. He definitely has the most now.
Aegis does still have access to his resonance, though.
Probably will wake up with it, right? Oh, gets the semblance out first. Do the overhead. Dang, what
a madman! Actually a madman. Dude, that had to have been a misinput. That had to have been a misinput. That had to have been a misinput, man. No one is that. Who just, like, how big is his brain? How big is his brain, actually? I have to know.
Out of his skull.
I can see it in the player cam. Oh. What is his brain doing? He's actually on another level of thinking. Like, I don't know what that was.
Think somebody's gonna walk into the store and like, hey, is this brain for sale? It's really big.
That was new tech right there. Run up, just stare down DP. Like, what kind of loon?
Especially with Orie, right? He had access to, you know, low. Oh, I almost called that low 2Ls.
Yeah, Orie has like some decent like frame trap stuff, honestly. I don't know if, because her frame data is actually pretty bad. Like, if you look at her frame data, it's kind of a train wreck. But her like EX dash there, I don't know if he would have been plus after it, but I mean,
pretty
like, just throwing it out. That might be one of her only few plus moves, actually.
At the very least, I would have liked to have seen him like threaten the 50-50 instead, like the low or the instant overhead.
We got assist to continue pressure.
Already, I think we got a little bit more of a. I'm going to stop. Ding! A solid conversion.
I would not pop DHC here. Okay, sounds good.
Alright, opting to keep the Blake in. Whoa! Oh no!
What is going on? What? What is going on?
It's Marvel, baby!
It's Marvel, baby!
Oh
I don't know
no!
what's happening. There's a lot of spaghetti
Whoa.
everywhere. That whole scenario was just wild. Oh, we have to stare down again.
Stare down into gate ground. Not like this. Do it again.
Okay, so I think she just plus off that. She's got a chip damage on that. Good combo by Aegis. Good pick there.
Nice solid conversion from me.
Yeah.
Weird.
Hopefully that game
trip.
one doesn't hurt Taki too much, because he had a really good game one. Aside from the Galaxy Brain DP at the end. You know,
Yeah.
that was the downfall, but like,
I don't know, it's really weird right now. I'm gonna put it on first round nerves, right? But like, the first part of these matches have seemed pretty standard. You know, nothing
just
too crazy
goes
happens.
into wild territory.
And then somebody misses their super jump, and does guns on the ground, and all heck breaks loose.
Everybody wilding.
The regular Ruby things. 4.1. Oh!
Neutral. I don't really agree with burning the meter for that one there, to be honest. I think, like, watching Evo, I learned Yang can actually, I knew she could always do this, I just didn't know how close it was. She can, like, when she's doing a block string, she can actually throw out just like a firecracker after, like, her 2C. And it's not plus, but if she does the EX firecracker, then she can kind of just continue her pressure on her own, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Leading for more opportunities there. So, like, rather than doing the bombshell or whatever, I think that might be a little more potent here. Oh, good anti-air.
But at least it's just another tool, right?
Yeah.
You gotta test the other player's knowledge, especially Aegis. Like, you know, playing these two characters for so long, and just ever expanding the tool set's so important.
I think he could have active switched there, actually, when he called Ruby. Oh no.
He just grabs it?
He didn't burn in gold. Oh, I burn in gold.
Ikimo
Animation. That's not nice.
grabs him. Oh no.
See, now that's a time when I grab super. Okay. This is like doable. Blake doesn't really hit that hard, you know. He's still got both his characters.
Oh, the trick!
This could
He
be
jumped
it.
back though. Oh, the EX dash. How many more EX dashes are we about to get?
This could. Oh, just pops immediately. See, I don't know about that one. You had the hit, and he honestly probably could have killed off that. If he had like a, I don't know if he has like a cross combo for this team or anything, but like with cross, definitely would have been dead there.
At the very least, he could have done like just a little bit more damage, just getting the resonance versions of both sleepers.
Ball assist.
Oh, the reset!
You hate to see it happen.
Oh, no.
You hate to see it. Man. See, that's rough because he had like 2 opportunities to kill him there too.
Yeah.
Drop both of them for that. Man, that's rough.
That is.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
GA.
Ooh.
I'm gonna let GA do the talking for a bit.
You hate to see it.
That was messed up.
What is the bracket looking like? Let me pull that up. I don't actually know. I haven't seen it. Man, that was unfortunate.
Sorry, headphone users. Sorry, my legitimate own throat. And sorry, Waddle.
Same.
Dude, it was messed up. Right. I finally went to Game Exchange to try to pick up a copy of Escape 3.
They didn't have it.
They didn't have it, dude.
Get the Amazon it. Hit up that Amazon.
Amazon?
Amazon. Just find if there's a copy on Amazon. You got it.
I can find it around. I'll find it. I'll find Overclocked, and we're gonna see who's gonna find a win between Just Klay and Dang.
I saw Klay holding out his hand for the fist bump and not getting it for like a couple seconds there. I saw that.
Is that Keko cringe?
Both these fine gentlemen went to Evo. You know, Klay made it out of his pools. Lost to an Akihiko later on. And Joey, I believe Joey drowned, but he did get like pretty close to getting out. So
I think he got out of his first pool in Smash.
yeah, he did.
It's pretty funny.
Everybody got out of pools in Smash. So we're going straight into it here.
Yep, I'm done being sad. Let's see how this one works out.
I don't know how well. I haven't really seen these two like fight too often, so like you know, I don't know. This will be an interesting dynamic here.
I think this matchup hasn't been explored all too much, but I think that button in particular is gonna be kind of the story of the match. It's gonna get a lot of counter hits. It commands the airspace so well, and it's gonna catch Joey out of the skies a lot. Or, you know, as you see right there, he really likes to go to you.
I'm still waiting for Klay's Merkava to get really grimy. I've seen the grime Merkava can do.
Well, because right now all we've got is a counter hit off the DP.
He should be dead here with assist and super and DHC. Yeah, he's gonna go for the kill.
Getting the resonance versions of both.
Spend the meter.
Oh, spaghetti! Pasta night? Not good enough. Oh, letting the assist take care of the counter situation. Oh! No. Dang, I didn't even think about it. Yeah, he's got that long arm. Perfect for his combat stuff.
No, Joey doesn't use the like dash up that Hakumen does.
Right?
And like that move is actually really good. No,
just like regular dash.
His like sword poke dash he has. That he like runs like half screen to hit you with. It's actually really good, but he never uses it. Like Hakumen's got a lot of good buttons, honestly. And when somebody comes in like a dead character on burst, you can like counter and then they get like the 50-50 mixed up with it. So like Hakumen's got a lot of really good stuff.
For sure.
But, this is Joey we're talking about. So yeah. Joey's got that wild, unpredictable style of play. That's how it works out.
No brain, all brain though.
Galaxy brain, what do you mean?
No brain but galaxy brain. Oh, the combos. Oh, aerial reset. Not getting anything out of it. It's kind of letting Klay, just letting Klay out. Got put him into the corner. Oh! Grabbing the legs. Wow.
You have to respect it. Yeah.
That was really weird though, because he didn't even get counter hit. He just got hit.
He might not even need to spend. I think he could have just done it with EX, you know, much there. I don't think he needs to spend it. I don't really agree with that. Like, it wasn't like that big of a life differential. You know? I don't agree with that. I think he kind of deserved that one, honestly.
Yeah, he just wanted
DHC for. He's the waste 2 meters.
He just wanted the DHC.
We got the schmicks. Where are we going? We're baiting the counter. He's dead.
Yeah, dude, but it was Galaxy Brain, alright? Because pretend as if I don't actually know if it's true or not, but pretend he was at level 3 resonance, right? But it's like, dang, I need to get to level 4 resonance as soon as possible. So even though this character's dead, I'll go to DHC so I can get the last couple of points for the resonance.
Yeah, I think I would like to see more assist calls. Like getting your res to level 4, I think should be like just a small goal you have, you know, every match. And it's not always gonna happen every match, but
yeah.
I definitely think it's something that players should work towards, you know.
Very much like, unless something's going awry, right? You should have the opportunity to call that many assists without something bad happening anyway. Call assist or just like active switch. There are a lot of things you can do with your partner to get to level 4.
Yeah. Trying to challenge EX dash Seth. Ooh,
what is? Oh.
I'm telling you, patch 2.0, I want to see it. Hakumen counter hits the whole screen every time. Can't jump over it. No, if you hit that counter, you deserve to get blown up.
I wonder if Blitztank is going to be able to jump over it, or if he just like loses.
Blitztank is going to be able to jump over a lot. Like, I have a lot of questions about Blitztank that I don't think I'm going to get answered till November.
I mean, we got some copies of Akatsuki Blitzcomp on us.
Well, you know he's going to play differently though. They have to compensate for a lot, I feel like, here.
Dude, but he could already probably do more than you might think he's able to in that game. So.
That's true.
Oh no! We're gonna. You know, I was
it with the blood.
I was gonna say maybe Just Klay can do more than I think he can do with Justin Merkava, but not quite the case Joey's showing signs of life here in this set. Bro.
Joey is weird, so I don't know. Joey's just one of those people you have to fight to understand. Like, I don't know what's going on. You know, it's like he doesn't play like anybody I've ever fought in this game before. He's going for the Evo. I see.
Dang it, he stuffs out the EX something from Just Klay.
I think all he has access to now is the normal dash. He doesn't have the EX dash yet.
And as we all know, regular dash is minus. Oh, clips in low. Doesn't get a good combo off of it. Oh,
I feel like he could have blocked after that.
Yeah. He committed to like
there.
rapid jabs, so.
Yeah, Joey's been bursting on a button every single time. Like, just can't do it. Like, I don't know exactly which button you can burst on Merkava and which one you can. I'm getting a better idea of it, but I mean, you kind of just got to try other buttons. You know?
Yeah.
If one of these you can't block eventually, you know, if I keep doing different ones.
Oh, Merkava low profiling the bloodshot on his tag in. All right.
Balance.
That's fair. Dude, I can't wait to see Blitz Tank low profile.
Can I stand on Blitz Tank? Like, can I?
Dude, Blue Beat.
Ride on top of Blitz Tank.
What was Joey doing not holding a button? Controller starting to malfunction again?
No.
Even life going out.
Yeah,
oh,
watch out for that command grab. This is still doable. This is Hakumen.
Yep.
One counter. He can counter this orb. Oh no.
Oh, it's that time.
Active. I didn't even see the active switch. That was dirty. I honestly don't know. This is okay. Yes.
He doesn't have the meter to DHC. Oh!
He waited just a... He got a little too overzealous there at the counter. A little too much. Man, if he had waited like a split second longer, that one first counter would have worked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably would have worked on the second one too.
Yeah.
Just another second. Got two opportunities, neither of them really working out. Just Klay ends up taking it 3-1.
Good on Just Klay. You know who we got next? We got Aegis.
We got Aegis and Nora.
Aegis and Nora. We're having a gang bang.
You want to run that by like both microphones real quick? Do you want to commit to that one? Put it on your Twitter.
You were too excited for that.
That's what it is, though. You know, that's what you're having when you got two yang clubs.
Yep.
I thought about it for a second. Like, nobody heard it. It's fine.
And now we got two
It's
people
esports.
banned from the stream.
It's esports. Is it bad that I thought Nora was mother for a second? Like, I thought when you said Nora, Aegis, I thought it was Aegis' mother.
Oh, you just
like Nora.
saw Nora. Actually, like, I forgot how a number of the out-of-towners look. I actually had Mother and Nora's images in my head swapped.
Yeah.
Until I feel like maybe it's just like the names or something. It's like Nora just looks like somebody whose tag would be Mother. I guess. I don't know, but it's definitely not Mother. It's definitely Nora with Yu Yang versus Aegis Blake Yang.
Just going in immediately.
Blocks.
To be honest, I really wouldn't have bursted that anyway. I think when you're this high, there's not really too much you have to worry about. You're gonna be eating a mix probably on wake up, but like, you know, I don't think it's worth bursting over. That's gonna be dead, but that's really close. He's gonna do it semblance though.
Oh, the card gonna get armoring through it and hitting both. Nice.
Yeah, that was really smart because recognized, you know, Yang's coming over, so she'll just walk into this. Burning Gold probably would have just stopped you.
And he ends up losing the Yang anyway, but gets a little bit more damage for existence. Dang, that was gonna be a little gross pickup there. Oh dang, Ace Combat just going right in her face and stoning.
Now he has to be careful here because Nora is known to pop, you know, Zio die burning gold when you press these buttons.
Yeah.
He will rob your characters from you. And there's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta see it come out and then be like, man, I really just did that. And that should be it, though.
Yep. It's one of those things that you gotta keep aware of whenever characters have access to something.
Yeah.
Like they're fast, full screen. You don't get to press a button over there. Not anymore.
I think Aegis needs to be like more aggressive here. But like even then, I'm not really sure because like I don't know. I would honestly point Yang here. I don't really think Blake's gonna do like too much.
He's kind of on the back foot for a lot of that set, especially because he got Happy Birthday at the beginning of that for like 8K each. And now he's getting Happy Birthday again with no ability to burst. Oh my gosh. Oh, he jumps trying to bait out the burst, but maybe committed to one too many jumps. Dang! Legato? Passing link, as other queens call it. Dang!
Oh no!
Oh, tries to catch him out of the skies, but no one was there.
See, I'm not about these DPs when you're dying. It's just not worth it.
Oh, Yang missing the last hit of her assist.
That's kind of another part of this matchup that I'm like kind of if about is like Blake's got the zoning tools, but Yu has like, you know, Zio with plus the gang assist, and like that's a lot more hard to deal with, I feel like, than what Aegis can dish out, you know?
Yeah, going to characters
like
like
with
that.
Blake's jump B or whatever. I think it's just gonna take a second. I don't expect him to switch.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think I've ever seen Aegis play like anybody else except Yuzu back when she first dropped, but aside from that.
Yeah, I'm led to believe the same thing, especially with like with how Nora is playing. This is like air dash back, Zio and Yang call. Being able to combo off of something like that, and like makes it so much harder for Aegis to be in the air and press JB or anything really, as especially as Blake. So I would agree. I'm willing to agree with you. I think the gang probably would have been a bit better to start, but at the very least this time around he doesn't get Happy Birthday at the start. Still gonna eat a meaty combo. Ugh.
Yu does have that overhead, but it did get slowed down pretty considerably.
Kinda does. Only gets a small stuff for it.
Ooh, good counter by Aegis there. This is kind of when I'd like to see some of the firecracker resets. We've got plenty of meter for it. Oh, what? These brave DPs. Ooh, doesn't counter there with the 2B. He knows you can punish that too, so that's kind of interesting.
Dang, Yang canceling out Yang theme with Yang theme.
Wait a minute. Is the red Yang Aegis?
It seems so, yeah.
I didn't know that. I've been mixed up this whole time. I've actually gotten mixed.
Oh no! All the way to the sky. Oh, drops the ender. What
I mean, all he had to do was Zio down there. Like, that was literally it. He could have called Yang 5 years early. I guess he wanted it for that though. So
yeah,
there you go.
For the drop combo, Zaya.
I'm expecting him to do like the longest just jump C. Cross screen. Like
the cross
downtown jump C.
Oh, there it is.
Going for a low.
Oh, dang, get off of me. I don't want any part of your mix anymore.
He can kill off this.
Oh,
then he drops there.
Maybe we need to delay something a little bit. Dang, shoot him down.
He's like, shooting guns and he's not gonna live that.
Took him out execution style. He dies, but he dies like a baller.
Pulled guns on me. Those guns are a low. And I forget every time that they're a low, but
yeah,
they are indeed a low.
I think that's it.
That's gonna be Nora taking it 3-0 over Aegis.
Maybe we'll meet again.
You know, Nora's really strong though as a player though. He's always been a very strong player, so it's hard for anybody to fight him who hasn't fought him in a while probably, but you know.
Strong in Dengeki.
We don't get used too often either.
Right? Yeah. Only other person like be willing to pick that character is Shadow Pelt.
Yeah. I had a pretty ratchet Yu, but I don't play him anymore.
And like the way that he was, like the particular way that he was, like commanding the airspace, I think just shut out so much and shut out like getting away from from you strats by Aegis. Of course, it gets rid of a lot of the approach.
Yeah, I feel like he was playing. I think he got a little bit of the Dengeki still in him because he was playing very reactively. It felt like you know, he was kind of just like, okay, come in. All right, that's your block string. All right, here's a whiff punish or whatever. You know.
Yeah. Neither of these players are Dengeki, so fresh into
Milk versus Omega. Will Milk get hit by some 16k Chie shenanigans? I do not know.
It's a little unfortunate because we don't have the commentary cam, but Omega's Chie, she's back here. She's not over there.
Well, he's gonna pull her out. Don't worry about it. He's got her on lock. He might pull out the Izayoi, which I still think he doesn't believe in it enough as he should. I think he should definitely pull it out more, but he doesn't believe in it.
Right.
Yeah, Izayoi.exe stopped working quite a while ago, but you know, even though he's been playing around with it, he doesn't actually believe in it. So I think he should bring it out. Izayoi is super sleeper character. But I think you could say that a lot of the cast in this game. You know,
Yeah.
if you're fighting someone who knows what they're doing with the character they're playing, then it's like you're gonna probably have a bad time if you're not used to it. That's like anybody on here.
Orie.
All right, maybe he does believe. Okay, you know, just ignore everything I've said the past like couple minutes here because clearly he believes.
Yeah, but I'm gonna face Chie away so she doesn't have to see the betrayal.
He had a Chie Izayoi. I guess he likes the Orie better, but
Also, I see that mitosis. I could see that just being like the general Nora play style. I haven't seen him in anything else other than this and Dengeki.
It's been a while since we've seen him too, so
yeah,
we don't exactly. I just know he
I
was.
don't think I was here whenever.
He was definitely out here blowing people up at Zeo9 like for free. If you press the button, no, your character's gone. Oh, you were winning. Zeo9, happy birthday. Too bad, I'm gonna leave now. Like, yeah, he's definitely knows what he's doing. He's really good.
FRKS just Mega. Just Mega?
So here's a team we're pretty used to. This was. You watch Evo, you're probably used to this team. Mitsuru Yuzu. You know exactly what it wants to do. It wants to get you in the corner. You know, it wants to take your ice cream. You're gonna have a bad time.
Your lunch money is forfeit. Yeah. It's all gone. Your ability to block.
Here we
forfeit.
go. He does not block.
Whoa.
He just stands there and eats the DP. Okay, Omega knows you can DP Yuzu stuff, so I'm trying. He better not get hit by a single Yuzu mix-up. He's probably dead. Yeah, Yuzu can do that.
He'll just get hit by Yuzu regularly. You know, it's fine. Oh, jumping into the Mitsuru assist, and it's gonna go all the way back to the corner.
Won't be able to kill off this.
But what about the mix? What about the elbow?
Going into the sandwich situation. Does not cross combo.
Successfully blocks it out. EX dash supers his way into the corner. Oh.
Wow.
No.
Oh, it's a coin flip.
No.
I've been like really trying to understand when a Mitsuru is thinking about going for jump B, and like I feel like the window's just so tight. If they have assist, you know they're gonna go for it because they can combo off it, right? But if their assist is also active out in a cross combo, then they can still go for it too. So like I think that's when it becomes the scariest, when their assist is already out, because that's when it's like a true 50-50 in my opinion.
Yeah.
But if they don't have their assist, then I mean she can't combo off it, so there's not really a reason to go for it. But like other than that little gap there, it's pretty like wild otherwise. Ooh, trap.
Oh,
for the overhead in the sandwich. He's not gonna beat Mitsuru in the air. With, wow, no punishes.
Nothing quite working out for Just Mega right now.
Yep.
Oh boy. Ugh. Oh, baits out the anti-air with the EX teleport going right behind him. Getting a little bit of
actually. Oh wait, no. I was looking at those here. I was gonna say he could have killed there, but.
Oh, sniped. Oh, almost got the combo too, but ends up getting the stabby stab instead of the lunge.
We got Yuzu buttons.
Yuzu things? Unreal Yuzu things!
This should be it.
Oh, drops it.
See, he does something different. See, when I go for that, I always just pop the active switch then immediately super, but he likes to extend it a little bit more and get a second Yuzu like loop there, which I don't think he gets the cross from it, but it still does like a lot of damage and gets a pretty good positioning. So
I see.
his use of it's definitely got its uses as well. This is kind of rough for Izayoi here.
Rough for you, girl.
Yep.
Oh.
Gonna pop it, not even gonna try to deal with the burst. To be fair, I don't know if Milk would have bursted there anyway. I would pop this one. That should be it.
Oh,
what is going on tonight?
Izayoi died.
Oh no!
Not working out.
Teleport.
It's safe. It's safe.
Oh!
Oh! I like it.
Yeah, we take those. I'm telling you, this character is like really good. Really good. That's like some Aegis stuff right there. Like get the dash overhead there.
No. Don't say. I think Izayoi can have a really good time, especially versus Yuzu. Like,
yeah.
Like,
and Omega, like I said, does know to DP the slash. I think Milk plays a little bit faster though, so it might be a little bit more, you know, overwhelming.
Yeah.
Doing stuff. Just the run up jump B round start. You cannot burst on that. You can actually burst on her jump B though, but you cannot burst on her jump A.
It's messed. As we talked about some winners interviews ago, whenever he realizes that his opponent likes to block at the beginning, he'll go for that run up JB round start.
What a loon, dude. Yeah, I would have honestly.
Oh no!
Not worth the burst. I mean, I guess it was worth the burst actually. Should have bursted.
Dang, he stepped up the dash.
We got Orie combos if he has these.
Oh,
we do not have those.
Don't look cheat.
EX dash. Oh no, he put up a mirror. He said, "Nah, fam, I'm not even about it."
Then he tries.
I ain't even trying to deal with this, bro. Oh no. Yep.
So, do you think we get a character swap?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I'm about to be wrong.
He's gonna stick with Team Justice.
He's thinking about it.
He's sticking with it.
Yep.
What team? So
I mean, it was doing work in game 2, to be honest. Especially at the end.
It looks like
Izayoi teleport is like no joke, but I don't think he's using it as much as he should. I'm trying to think of all the utility you could have for it. Like it's like free sandwich situation. Like you're spending meter, but I mean, you know, it's like 2 toss-ups. And she does have like an Aegis like dash, so I feel like a lot of the grind you can get with this team would be pretty good.
right.
So he doesn't have assist, so okay, he has assist, so the jump is good.
Oh no. Oh, tries to get him with the Mixy Wixie, but no dice. Oh man, all these counters, and at this point, they're all gonna favor Milkaicho. He's so far ahead.
To be honest, I don't know, like, which character do you value more here, you know? It's kind of what this is coming down to.
Oh man, he almost
got happy birthday die.
Almost didn't get the chance to decide which one he likes more. Oh yeah, he still doesn't get the chance to decide which one he likes more.
Yeah.
Head pats for Chie.
She didn't have to witness it though, so
yeah,
it's okay. Well, I think I'm next up on stream, so I don't know who I'm fighting, but
we'll just find somebody.
Out shortly.
It's always it's a fun time commentating with you, Atlas. Alright, so Milk will move on, I believe, into the winners. No. Like, what is Milk moving into? Is he moving into winners semis? Okay. So Milk moves on into winners semis. I don't know what matches are still going on, but you know, I feel like we haven't had a chance to talk about good old Freaks and Geeks.
What, you mean Freaks and Geeks located at 1807 North Elm Street, Denton, Texas, 76201?
Yep, the very one, the one that hosts a whole 3 days of fighting games
back to back.
Yep, you know, like this one, Wednesday with BBTAG and various other more anime related fighting game. You know, Thursdays with Smash.
Yeah, and then Fridays with Cross-Dimensional Freaky Showdown.
Cross-Dimensional Freaky Showdown Friday with starting this week and for at least August, you know, running
Cross-Dimensional Interlude.
Cross-Dimensional Interlude with Tekken 7, Soul Calibur 6, KOF 14, and Samurai Showdown.
Plus whatever
Yikes.
whatever else we decide to bring, or you decide to bring.
Yep, we'll probably be swapping in and out. Maybe, who knows? But
And Dragon Ball
as-
if you really want.
And we also got card games on the first and third weeks of first and third Sundays of each month. We got a Dragon Ball Super card game and Pokemon. So if you're into any of those things, swing on by. There's also a Facebook, a Twitter, and an eBay shop for all of you folk that are not around the area. And now we've got Mother rocking the Carmine Yang versus AtlasCrown and Evil rocking 9 Yuzu this week. Or at least right now. Also rocking Getting Hit by 2C from downtown. Burst the 2A after the throw. Oh, could have gone baited for it. Slice him up. Oh no. It's one of those things. Yeah, Atlas was just on commentary talking about how he thinks it's a little bit more important these days to be able to bait out a burst without your assist available or ready. And I'm also inclined to agree, just considering how Evo played out. Ever.
Yeah, I didn't actually watch any Evo.
Dang, really?
I didn't really have a chance. Every time, like, it started at, like, especially like finals started at like 11 a.m. I had to be at work at noon.
Oh no. Small happy birthday situations. Dude, Alice was just talking about it's a scary situation with DP in the red. He was in the green, but he was so close. And Nine is Yang was in semblance and resonance. So let's be real. You DP in that moment, you're going to die.
And guess what? He did.
Dig slice it. Oh no, Atlas BBTAG from downtown. Get off. Tries to shoulder tackle the push block. Oh no.
Here's a good question that I've been wondering for a while. How does Yuzu's coat stay on her shoulders?
Because she's that cool. That's how.
But that doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Like, where else would it go if she's that cool and she wears a jacket? You can't lose a jacket if you're cool. Saw it in Greece. That's the work I'm gonna cite. People in Greece only lost their jacket whenever they stopped being cool. Yuzu's cool, so.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about.
Talking about this mix. Mother successfully blocking it all out. It was a little bit far from the corner though, so it wasn't like the real 50-50. Let's see. AtlasCrown not teleporting. Teleports out of this corner that time around.
Pop.
Yep. Oh no! Oh, the fairy!
The fairy missing everything.
Bada bing, bada mix. Bada no kill. Now we've got Dark Carmine. Oh no!
No, we don't.
Dang, the leak was false. Evil Carmine's not going to BBTAG. Shadow Carmine. Now let's go up 2-0.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh no. Choke him.
It looked, just because of the way the models were, it looked like Carmine was holding 9 by her boob.
Bless. Now holding it from like above her boob too. Like what? Yeah, you like you ever just lift somebody up by grabbing the top part of their breast and picking them up like that? What?
Man, fighting games are great.
I love. Yep.
Table for none, because you're dead.
Table for 9. Oh no! Doesn't get enough outsets. Oh no, Atlas trying to make this comeback. It tries to bait a burst, but ends up just letting Gang live.
You ever just not press the button?
You ever just burn?
Always.
Oh dude, that's a tag. Deleting of tag again. Do 5B.
Have you ever just pressed a button and died?
Press a single. I want that. Press a single.
Send that to me too.
Already sent it to you.
Excellent. Yes. Our trade's working out just fine. I guess I can lift Chie up now. She doesn't have to watch Betrayal anymore. Oh no, falling with it still. Choke. Ding! Now Mother really starting to turn it up here in the latter half of the set. That was fun. Might even have to make some sort of adjustment. Adjustment. D. Ding. Oh, the act. Switch command grab. That's gonna seal the deal. Pop. Didn't even get to look at my phone.
Atlas is experiencing what we call Choke City.
Guys, what? If I can't even hear half of this, then it's all sorts of messed up. You know, oh, and he sticks with the Yuzu 9. Yes, after seeing Omega stick with the Orie Izayoi, he felt inspired. Are they these combo drops? Nothing for the burst. Wow, big counter hit with a 4A. Take him all the way to the corner, give him a little bit of mix. What is it? Nothing. Ah, the fairy. Pushing it forward enough to be able to reach with the second DP. Unlucky. Whoa! Yeah, I was sipping on some bad combo juice out there. Woo! EPT from downtown. Nothing though.
Immediately going into the super. Pop him.
It doesn't DHC the Yang in. He just regularly tags her in. Feels like he needs the extra meter for something. Active switch gets sniped out. Yeah, I don't really know what it is. I feel like Mother is doing something fairly intentional with the tag Yang back in 5B shot, because he's done that too many times in these two sets for me to believe anything else. Oh, tries to run up and meet the resonance activation, but no, not quite close enough. Alright, now they just need to not drop this, and he won't.
And there it is.
2 winners semis is a medal. Taking it 3-2 over AtlasCrown. Yep, the reverse 3-0. Unlucky.
Now I don't always like just saying, you know, he was playing bad or he's choking. No, Atlas choked that.
Yeah, for sure. This is like a lot of. I think Mother made a number of different adjustments and like cleaned up his own game plan, but Atlas definitely started to just not do things right after a while.
Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna not focus on this, just like how I'm not focusing on commentating.
Yeah, he has a lot of his mix. He got Mother to the corner You saw with the fairy mix and just
Yeah,
kinda
that fairy
jumped
mix
back.
really just screwed it up. It was like, maybe it was just the weird DPs and the timings of the fairy, but that just like, that should have been a spot where he could have easily gotten a pickup again. And I don't even remember if he won or lost that game specifically, but
I think that was that game. It was the last game.
Just that whole interaction with the fairy and Carmine in the corner just really went awry.
So can you check the challenge bracket over here and just see where we're at? Drag it on over. Like I just like to see
He wants to see
story. Milk and Klay next.
Milk and
Right,
Klay.
so we're gonna be on the top. Dude, it doesn't work if you keep moving it.
Milky Klay.
Hello?
Milky.